Hello guys, let me make sure the sounds are good. Welcome back everybody. Looks like everything's working. We're all set. Welcome back Scott Becker. Welcome back Darkside. And let me also say hello to... Who was first? Jason. Jason was the first and only person to chat before the stream today. Thank you, Jason. Jason is in Oceania. He lives in the other side of the world from where I am. I'm in Connecticut, United States. He's somewhere in Oceania, and his race is in about half an hour from now. Good luck to everybody in Oceania, GT2 and GT3 who is racing in just a little bit. Good luck to everybody. I'm going to make a lobby right now. Just like that. And I know it's late, but I definitely want to get a couple of races in if we can. And see how we do with this combination in the Supra, really commit to the Supra. We were using different cars this week, and I used the Supra before all of them against Zero, and I went faster on that first day with Zero than I've gone so far in practicing for this. Me and Zero had a really nice race to the point where like I should probably watch the stream even, and just look at the times, if anything. I want to hit that level today, but based on the time, how late it is, I've been working all day, and wanting to get rest for tomorrow, we might not stay on too late, but I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad to see you guys, always. Feel free to join the lobby now that it's open. Am I on the right tires? Just checking one thing real quick. Hearing stuff. I predict a grid full of Supras tomorrow. I really can't see anything else occurring but that. Okay. The only driving I did today was with my Camry. And that was awesome, as always. I'd have to start reflecting on it. It's been so good. There has been one thing going on with the Camry that I can discuss that is mechanical. Dare I say it? I'll talk about this issue, mechanical gremlin. Just something I need to understand and address. There is something going on with the Camry that I'll talk about when there's more people in the chat. Let me know if the sound is all good, if you can hear me well. I was going to do more about Panorama, Bathurst, and I have it in the title. I'm not sure if we'll actually get to that. And I thought about starting with that because clearly that's like what people want to watch in my mind. Like even I want to do it. It would be fun, the jump and everything. But I have an extra chicane here for one as well. And this race is tomorrow. I want to be prepared for the stream, so I think just focusing on this is probably for the best. Like I said, I don't think I've gone as fast as I did the first day we practiced this with Zero, we had a nice one-on-one battle or two here. I love having people like him on my on the GSR community team, able to push me hard when I need to be in a lobby and figure out how to go fast. Dude is a legend right now. Welcome, Cantilever and Sosa. Maybe my settings are incorrect. These guys are not liking my lobby. Instead of telling me, they just leave because they're real friends, I guess. I'm not sure what that is about. You can just let me know. Makes me want to check settings, because why else are people backing out? Do one thing on my phone real quick. Send a message to Jeff and just ask real quick. my settings were correct. I'm sure they checked. Can't spell, so can't find things. Let me back out. I will just go and check, since now I'm wondering. Let me see. Go to GT Engine. Hello, Rick. Hello, Indian Stag. Already said hi to Wadadley. Goes well, Rick. How are you?
Smog Baxter.
Hello, Smog.
Said hi.
Hello. Just checking one thing for the race info. Making sure I have everything the way it needs to be. $15. I can check that with the car if I want to. I think it's good. It's good to me.
Said doing super. Glad you're well. Smog Baxter. Said
yeah, I'll send it to you now if you like. I have it right here.
Michael Grove.
Should have thought of that.
Said https://
So we're all set. Everything's fine.
gt-engine.com/races/online-info/in-progress.html. Smog Baxter. Said cool. Indian Stig Racing. Said Jason, Rick, Smog, Scott, Wadadley waving hand medium skin tone. Larry Shaw. Said hi Mike and chat, how's everyone?
50. Oh, it is correct because I can see my time on the dash.
Larry
Super.
waving hand medium skin tone.
All right, try again.
Larry Shaw. Said hi Steve.
I think I'm gonna use 0, but I don't really know.
Smog Baxter. Said think I might try Genesis. I go about 2 SEC quicker at Mount Panorama in it compared to Jack.
Well, it's all about the driver. It's all about you, Smog. What you drive fast in. You know, you can. I firmly believe, you know, the way that I can, anybody can adjust their style to suit different things. Like, you end up like learning how to adjust yourself, just like in sports. You make adjustments as a driver. The Jenny is absolutely faster though, so yeah, I mean, there's a large difference. I don't know about 2 seconds.
Some man in Australia is playing
but it's simpler.
It's 11
Mr. M, hello.
Day over there.
Oh, I know, yeah. And I actually I should be on my Oceania account. Right? What time does the race start? I should go to Oceania and race.
Mr. M said was just watching his stream.
Just talking to Jason. What time is that race? I forgot about that. We can just do that.
Mr. M said it's
not quite.
11
No,
over there.
their race begins, I think, in 15 minutes. We can do their race if you guys would like. I should have made a thumbnail, you know, more centered on like doing it there, but thumbnail's good enough. That's the best practice you can get, as you guys know. And I love to jump around regions and get to know friends from other parts of the world. I mean, it's one of my favorite things about this game is the community, and it's so strong globally that it's like you're making friends with people who like you already feel so connected with because you all love motorsport and cars and this game so deeply. It's a special game. You don't get the same sort of camaraderie in other racing games, I don't think. Maybe iRacing. ACC's newer.
Mr. M
But the GT community is like
said I'm in the UK, it's 3:40
underrated
and
community.
here I'm going
Gaming
bed
community.
and
It's pretty big too
on
for what it is.
6-7 hours.
Not small.
The superior end said I can't race because Mother Nature is saying no once again. Smog Baxter said is Nation tonight.
Nations isn't like 15 minutes, so we're not gonna do a race here. I'm gonna go run that race.
How long you gonna run this lobby? I need some laps.
Come get laps, because we're gonna start a qualifier like right now. To practice from my lobby. 15 minutes. Don't let me forget.
The superior end said force sit out until Friday. Indian Stick Racing
Welcome everybody just joining. I hope you're doing
said
okay.
what a dead first race though for Nations Cup. Smog Baxter said to Nations, then I'm off to the airport. Mr. M
Supra.
said what car are you in? The superior end said where I can do round 2 Suzuki Cappuccino at Road Atlanta in Asia. Mr. M said what car will you use? Mr. M said I'm GNA try the 650s.
Where is Gab? Gab, only got a couple minutes. I want to start this. I sort of want to check too. Because actually, it's only the, I think, GT2 and 3. Their race starts much later for the GT1, so I won't even be able to get into GT1. Because it's going to be at like 1 in the morning. Right? It's going to be much later. I don't need to check. I know this game, I think, well enough. Okay. Oh, it's disappointing the lobby is still empty. I think everybody must be doing panorama. I would like to do this. Get a good practice race in. As far as menu, I haven't really decided what's best for that, but I have a short list. I usually pick pretty late as well. think I need to do that in third, but I'll watch replay at some point. I think the best lap we've done is like a lower 9, like a 4. I don't know. It's like 3 days ago when we last did serious practice here. Yesterday was all about Bathurst. car's like breaking down all that smoke.
Saudi Empire. Said blessings Grove and chat.
Hello, Suddy. Welcome back, my friend.
Smog Baxter said, "Is the race soon?"
When we have a full lobby is the only time I'll start it. And even then I'll be patient. It'll fill soon.
Said, "Hey Grove, how you doing, mate?" Sunny Empire said, "Joining soon." Smog Baxter said, "I meant patience."
I'm sorry, Smog. I think it's in like 2.5 hours. I do want to check, because maybe it's at midnight. Can someone check? Caleb, you would know. Caleb, when does GT1 start? For Oceania. Can you let me know that? Not now. It would be in an hour. At the earliest. I think it's much later.
Caleb JB55.
He says 2 hours.
Said 7 p.m. NC time.
I said 2.5 hours,
so
yeah. I was on point with that guesstimate.
Smog Baxter said, "Should be back by then. Airport's only 15-minute drive." But I was close. I'm really trying to focus, and this is like real race practice for me, so I'm sorry I'm a little quiet if you've noticed that I haven't said a whole lot. I think my chat has also been a little quiet as well. If my chat was like buzzing, I wouldn't just sit here. But I'm also thinking, like, during the race I'm not really going to be super talkative, so in my practice, you know, while I have the space on track, I really want to, if not run the fastest laps I have right now, at least like get as warmed up as I can be before we start this race, and then in the race really try to press myself to do more. I'm pretty tired after working both of my jobs today. Just having, like, you know, a challenging day, but like I love what I do so much. It doesn't feel like work, what I do for work. Either one of them. You guys know what I do. It's just too fun. Enjoy it too much. But I am tired. And I would have rather been online a lot earlier, of course, because I think this is my most important
endeavor in life right here, pretty much. I'd rather be here than like 99% of things I've found. Not sure what's going on there. Thought we were gonna move. Just like signaling. Very confused right now behind Thomas. Okay, that makes sense. He was signaling. Say thank you. We are a full lobby right now, so I can start a qualifier. As long as you guys are ready to go.
Said
Good morning, Dutchie.
Dutchie GT. Said morning chat and CJ. I have shorted my name, 0. Smog Baxter said, well, 28 laps Mount Panorama. DB said, hello everyone, hand big waving.
Yeah, that'll be so fun, Smog. I like that track enough where that'll be fun for me. I will enjoy every moment of that. In a Nürburgring sort of way. Because it's such a challenging track with all the elevation. Everyone's digging it this week. I'm just gonna start it. My tires are gone. I have no fronts.
Smog Baxter.
They do wear a bit.
Said 6x fuel, 6 tires. Love it.
Okay.
Smog Baxter said 6x and 4x. I read it wrong.
More fuel then will be required to save. Might have to save fuel in some cars. In all cars. That's one we should be testing. Get out ahead of these, although it's really far. We should test Nations stuff first. Get Nations out of the way, test that, as much as we can of stuff. Even if we don't know exact things, we can still test all combinations of what it could be for like the GR2. Some stuff we might not know, but I'm sure we have most of the information by now. overstepped that as soon as I did it. So I think it's best for me to not box. Try to find a gap here. Why I went so fast there. I did the exact same thing. And messed up the car behind me, maybe. He already had a penalty though. Oh my goodness. Well. I won't have any information to look at either. Nice. I'll just stand here and look at the barrier. Let's see how... When we were with Fox the other day, Fox was doing really solid, smooth times. That's probably when I was doing my best ones as well. Fox was able to get 208s with the Supra pretty easily, just using the right techniques. In the other cars, he was also able to get pretty close to 208s first attempt. Nice, clean part of the lap that we saw. I'm sure we will do laps like that. I can't believe I blew turn 1 twice in a row, but this is the time to do it. Much better to do it now than in the real race. Still surprising. Okay. did it perfect. I thought I jumped it. It was perfect. I just released instinctually and got like a perfect start, but then went back on the e-brake because I didn't believe what I had just done. 208.9? That's good news then, because I mean, I've seen that a lot of people are, it's just a tough track in combination. Just the fact that I lost it at turn 1 twice like that, it just shows like how hard this is. You know, you can, it just one error here at Suzuka is all it takes for sure. It's that kind of track. Lose your momentum in slower cars like this too. Super smooth. I did everything I could. I left a lot of room on 130. Made sure my friend didn't go wide because of me. Iqbal, feel free to critique my driving. I haven't been super smooth yet tonight. I can get there. You saw some smoother driving last night at the end of the night. I will continue to smooth things out as we go. I only got home from work like 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, and took my time getting ready to stream. Right now, Tuesdays are my late days of the week. Soon it will be Monday, Wednesday that I get on a little bit later. But not that much later. I've kind of set it up, it won't be that much later. Thomas just does not care. He's like, he didn't care on that one. I was like, okay. Don't rely on the ghosts. He's like defending me late there. I don't know what that was. That scared me. It unsettled me. I should have went faster there and made that stick. Oh my gosh. Okay. my gosh. Was that a check? Like, we weren't at the braking zone yet, surely. Do I really want this outside? How bad do I want this? Oh, I got scared. I got a little scared and went very slowly. Oh, that lap was interesting. Racing with Thomas is fun. Oh. Oh baby, that was a spicy overtake. Degner overtakes. Me and Thomas are about to like battle for the Super Cup final here. Hello DB. Also I see DB said hello. Hello DB. I don't know if I said hello to you. Hello, Mr. B. I need to do that exit in third. It is clear to me. I think we've ended the battle with Thomas for now. Should not use second. Don't really need, although it set that up pretty nicely. still think I should just stay third. Eventually I'll watch someone else. All week I kind of practiced with my own techniques that I was making up on the fly. The harder I pushed, the better I was driving, but I didn't really like have set in my mind like anything that I had watched from someone else. It'd be nice to see a good example at some point before the race. Watch a replay with somebody fast, or time trial replay. And I think the best laps I did were 0.4s. In like the Ferrari, in this car, I did like 0.4, 0.3 maybe. 09. Optimal was like a 0.1 the whole time, so I thought I could go lower like right away. But it never materialized, I was jumping around car to car. Good braking. I broke too slowly, too early. Did not brake late enough. Messed up my chicane. Hello, Chicharito. Good morning. Good evening. Right in the back of him. That was actually very dangerous. I wanted to try to get around with my exit, but I ended up just being too close. His car kind of shaking around was distracting me. I didn't notice his car wiggling so much from farther away. Should have found a way past by now, but this is good practice. Like, there's only a few spots that really make sense to overtake, where you won't lose much time. But I should be really trying to get close and send it wherever, so you just get the moves done. I think it's probably taking priority, because if you miss the move, if you don't finish the move, you're a whole lap behind somebody. It's not ideal if you think you can get by. So now I'm going to end up with 2 laps to make the move on anybody if I'm going to make a move here. What's going on in Degner? I can't do this corner right? I need to do it right there. Do it correctly. Good morning, Les. Thank you for the emotes, Les. The member emotes. Welcome back. think he held me off. I've lost the battle. But I have some food here. I don't think I ever got it started, did I? No, I didn't. But it still should be a little warm. Yeah, it is. Sort of. I have food from earlier that I never ate. I made dinner earlier. I didn't eat it. I can do that now. And my chicken parms, you guys know. I get down with. There's a dog hair on everything I own. Coda hair. Chicharito wants the Coda hair. You don't want this Coda hair, Chicharito. It'll be on everything you own permanently. If you get all new things. No Coda. No. I'm gonna wake him up saying his name in the other room. Oh, it is like it's kind of cold actually. Not very warm.
Chicharito said, "What are you having?"
Chicken parmesan.
Scott Becker
Yeah, a piece of
72
chicken with spaghetti.
said, "Moral victory. Didn't wreck." Scott Becker 72 said, "Took 10."
I have to remember that you are a choice. I had a rough race, Scott. I hope I was kind to you when I went by you. I wasn't even thinking that's Scott Becker. I had to remember who choice A is. You already told me. It's difficult for me to remember everyone's YouTube name and their PSN and their real name. I get confused. At least your real name and your YouTube name are the
King
same.
Plain Spotter said, "K.O. Ronnie Gale Toku Machua."
Hello, King. Piane Spotter, hello.
Scott Becker 72
I don't know what language that is.
said, "All good."
I usually can tell.
Scott Becker 72 said, "Thanks for the lobby grove."
Oh, you're welcome. We'll probably do another one. I think we're not done. I'm going to at least do one more. Just eat some of my chicken parm first.
Chicharito said, "I'm hungry now too watching you eat."
It's great. It's really good. I'm enjoying my food. I didn't get a lot from the store today. It was just this that I bought. I should eat it warm. This is not very warm.
Scott Becker 72 said, "Gotta talk the kids in, be back later."
Is there a piece of spaghetti or something like hard in the chicken that I'm biting? Hold on. Just in case it's a chicken bone, I get sketched out. I've seen stuff like that. I will never forget this one time.
Said, "Thanks for the race."
You're welcome. I'm going to do one more. One more race at least. Hello everybody, full screen me. In focus. The camera always is like getting out of focus lately. My little chicken parm dinner. But
Chicharito said, "Did you cook this yourself?"
No, I got this in the store. Comes like this.
Chicharito
Comes like this.
said, "They Callum."
Thank you, Smog Baxter. Smog Baxter just did a $20 PayPal. Thank you, Smog Baxter. I just saw the notification on the left, like, scroll up. It says 7 minutes ago. It said 8 minutes ago. Now it's 7. So we've gone and changed the time somehow there. But thank you, Smog Baxter. I didn't see that during the race until just now. That showed up on my screen. Thank you so much. He said ice cream. He spelled it SCREAM. I was going to say, the chicken bone thing, I thought there was maybe like something hard that I bit down on in here. It reminds me of like
Caleb JB55
a time my dog was choking on something.
said at Chicharito
My dog who's
House
no
in
longer
Bowie.
around, like way back. And it was like my mom used to like get the dogs like rawhide bones, if you guys know what I mean, like rawhide. And there was like a jagged, long, sharp piece of rawhide that was like hard, and the dog like was chewing on the rawhide. Got this long, jagged, sharp piece stuck in the middle of his throat, deep. This is my Afghan hound Atlas, who is actually related to Harrison. It's Harrison's uncle. They both came from the same lady, who was a breeder. And the dog was choking, right? Like straight up. The rawhide had delivered like a sharp thing that he got stuck in there. He was choking bad. It was super stuck. Where I had to like reach down and like, I think it was me who like tried something to get him to like, release this thing. Eventually, like, we got it out. I was like reaching with my fingers to like get it from his throat. Dog is like gagging to try to push it. It was awful. That is the hard part.
Said Great Caleb
of dog ownership. Like things like that could happen. It's like a lesson with rawhides that like you'd never want to have to learn on, with your own dog. But rawhide stuff is not good for dogs in general, what it's made of. But same thing could happen to me if I'm not careful with what I'm eating. Like a chicken bone could like probably do the same thing. Get stuck like the dog. I experienced that trying to help him out. He was fine afterwards. Recovered from that. It was not cool. Favorite food? I don't know what you mean. Oh. They eat what I buy them. I mean, they like a lot of stuff. Pretty much omnivorous on anything that I give them, for the most part. Do one more race for sure. And then I have to decide what I'm going to do for real. I don't think I want to stand down. To be like committing to 130, getting off the game. 145. Really, right now it's pretty. I didn't realize it's been. Start right away. I should definitely run this up. We're easier to do. One more. Some of the pasta around the edge of that is so hard.
Said, hey Grove, what you eating? Person raising hand, thumbs up.
It was chicken parm and spaghetti. How are you feeling, Ed? How are you?
Enzo. Said, what up, Grove?
What's up, Enzo? Enzo, welcome back. Smog Baxter, thank you again for that PayPal donation. I don't know if you're still here. My entire chat has disappeared after that race. It's just sad that nobody likes Nations Cup. I would have been better off for my stream just doing Panorama the whole time. But that wouldn't help me warm up for tomorrow.
Enzo. Said,
I might do Panorama instead of the race itself here. Because I realize that's all anybody really wants to see.
Said, got home today at noon. I'm a little rough, sleepy face with head bandage.
Nations Cup is usually a little less attention than Manu, of course. Manu, highest priority of all GT sport events. It is fun to pick one and stick with it. It's like career mode. You drive for that team. It's like multiplayer career mode. It's amazing. The championships, it's a lot of fun, regardless of where you finish. Exhibition or not, same thing for most people.
Said surgery was only 5.5 hours exploding head.
What did they do? What were they doing? Gear.
Ed Catholic said they put stents in to get blood to my feet. The sergeant said he'd make me faster.
I don't know if you're still watching, but just let me know if you wanted to restart. I have to leave. Wasn't planning on starting this one immediately. Just doing lots of slow laps today. That's why I think we're just gonna end it. Go to a panorama. He has his race coming up very soon, Caleb, so. Get home well before the race tomorrow. Do you guys know what time in North America the race starts?
Ed Cadlick.
Okay. And I'm gonna end it. Like I said, I'm gonna do race C because I know that's really, for the stream, probably what I should have done. Nobody really gets hyped for nations like that, especially GR4 nations. I like that, but not everyone does. We know what gets the people going is panorama. Okay, Smug, please travel safely. Be careful. We'll see you soon. I might be done when you get back, depending when that is. Sure it will be. I'm not thinking I'm going to do GTWS after this daily race. It's only like another half an hour later, but still, I'd have to stay up another, committing to a lot more. Hello, busy child. Quickly. And this account has no time set, so I'll be from the back. We'll do one of these. And then I'll probably try and get to bed because I do have to go to work tomorrow. I could change my mind, but I hope I don't. Again, it would be a long time staying up later. Basically committing to 2 in the morning. Trying to start to go to bed at 2 in the morning is not good for going to work at 6 a.m. I'm not trying to do that. If I had taken a nap or something, potentially I would. Today's not that day. I didn't schedule it that way. Chain my tires now. take the med. If you feel that you don't absolutely need them, then no one's forcing you to take them. They do sometimes help with inflammation, depending what it is, but not always. So it's always you who decides what you take. We'll see you tomorrow. I will be here. We'll see you tomorrow. We have the race itself for North America tomorrow. I hope I see you here. Hope you feel well. Super fast here yet, but we will pick up speed, hopefully. That curb is very tall to be sending me that high. What lap do I want to pit? Maybe on like lap 2. Hello, Bentley. Have a good race. Have a good race, sir. I don't know. No, Nicholas. I don't know about that one. That's too early. That makes it difficult for me, Nick. You're gonna run out of tires here. It could work. I'm not saying it can't work. Did you see a lot of people pull that off successfully today? That would change my mind. He's like, yeah, everyone did it. the defense after the guys hit like every single wall this entire lap, and then like defends me, then like nails this guy. Like, what am I dealing with here? Oh no. Well, now I'm gonna wait for him too. The last thing I wanted to do was clip him. So I'll wait for him, and if he quits, it's okay still too. Here we go. He had his opportunity to let me go on the way down the hill. He chose not to. It's all good. We tried with race panorama. You know what I'm gonna do is just pit now. I'm very far behind, unfortunately. This guy who wrecked me, pretty much, he's I mean, he didn't wreck me. I was too close to back of him, not at all. But just like a lot of mistakes led to me just having nowhere to go but be like really close to the back of him. And more mistakes kept coming, but somehow we're right behind him. Maybe he pitted, but that's not possible because you would think he'd be behind. Who is GIK? Do we know GIK by another name? Hello, Nigel. Barber Boy. Hello, Luis. I mean, it was partially my fault. There's a percentage, a fraction, a proportion of responsibility that you gotta take when contact occurs, whether you're in front or you're behind. He let me by on that one. I wish I had that same treatment when we first caught up to him. I feel like I know him from somewhere. For real though, Luis, like there's a fraction of blame. Like I could just do something else, like brake a little bit more. In a real car, I expect myself to do a little bit more when I need to. Grove Street baby, GTR. I get only street in caps? What's that about? Grove Street baby. What's up, GTR? How are you? GTR, I'm gonna do this for you. This is for you, GTR. Ready? Clean landing for you. Louise, it's my fault for being born. It's all my fault. Everything is my fault. Always been my fault. My original sin. I'll take the blame. Somebody gotta take it. Nigel, I'm glad you're back. The algorithm has this way of giving you breaks from channels and bringing you back later on randomly, and I understand. I watch a lot of YouTube. I know how that goes. I'm glad you're back. Oh, you're a PlayStation? Or your Fanatec? Which one? PS Pro or Fanatec DD Pro? I was gonna do the jump again, but I had a bad exit. I'll do the jump when I get ahead of Frank. Then I do the jump. Luis, I'm sure the gentle soul stuff is part of why you love my streams, but really, you come here to watch wins from the back, wins from the front, good battles, and this race has not really been able to provide that, just the way the cars have fallen here. I appreciate you guys being here, always. Hey, well, you know what? You can always get a wheel now and then get a PS5. That might be expensive, but hey, you know, a man can dream. These GT dreams. I should announce something. I have an announcement I forgot about. It's so recent, I forgot. It happened right before our stream. Are you ready for the announcement? Is GTR here? I want GTR baby to be here when I announce the baby. American Dream. He is here. Look at the timing. I ask, is my bro here before I say this? This huge announcement. Ground shaking. Earth shattering. Wait, GTR, are you doing this race? Are you doing this race in 45 minutes? You know what? You can always get in contact with any of your American bros like me. One of us can help you get it a little cheaper. I'm sure. Somehow. Whatever it takes, you know? Like, if you gotta spend more, you gotta spend more. You want this or not? You wanna do this or not? You gotta find a way to get it. eBay. eBay is the way. Get eBay, the same wheel I have. It might be better than the 2 new wheels. I've sort of come to that conclusion. My wheel might be better than those new wheels. It might be. I don't know. Where's that comparison? DD Extreme versus my wheel. I know people who have them all. Anyway, my announcement. My announcement is, I spoke to a friend of mine today who said that he's one of these people who has many wheels. He's got one of everything, basically. He said he wants to send me a wheel so that I can do what I want with it. He's like, you can give it away, you can make a video with it, whatever you want to do. You decide how that wheel goes forward. I was like, really, you sure? He's like, yeah. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, for real. I'm okay. So I'm getting a wheel in the mail. Can you guess what wheel? Can you guess what wheel it is? Or I'll go pick it up. He's in New England too. So I can go pick it up. It's far away, but... Hey! Anthony Robinson! Hold on, I'm going to crash here. It's not the good section to read while driving right here. Oh my... I'm going to crash if I try to read during this part. Hold on. Bad place to read. That is not a reading area. Thank you, Anthony Robinson, for that $2 super chat. That is the first super chat of the stream. Smog Baxter did a $20 PayPal donation, Smog the Goat, for ice cream. But now Anthony has done a super chat. Thank you for playing the song, Anthony. Appreciate that. Anthony, you're the GOAT. Thank you. Thank you. Means a lot to me. I sometimes will leave a super chat or two around on friend streams. It feels really good. I love spreading the love. I appreciate you doing that. I know what it feels like to drop a super chat or two. It's a humbling experience. Spreading the love is what it is. Supporting your friends. Nigel Brown guessed correctly. Nigel Brown, Barber Boy, has guessed it correctly. It is a Thrustmaster wheel. It is a Thrustmaster TGT that I will be receiving and then probably reviewing. And then after the review, maybe I give it away, maybe I just pick someone to give it to. I don't know. Maybe I keep it if I really like it. If I can find a use for it, who knows? Open-ended question on what I do next with it after I make a video. My tires don't look terrible, but I'm still gonna run out. I turn it off because I'm always kind of afraid that people are going to type bad words, and I won't see it in time, and it'll be said on my stream, and YouTube will hate me. It should really be off permanently at some point. Members only for that or something. What's up, Moose21? Again, I'm sorry that I bumped into you, like, pretty recently. I forgot where I crashed into you recently. We had a little car accident on my behalf there. Louise, I'm reading that comment. That's a nice comment that Louise left. You guys reading that? Wow, that's nice. I wish I could show this to like certain people. But you see this? This is why I love YouTube so much. What a comment. Louise said, and I quote, "You are right," which I love to hear, "but there is something about you that almost makes me want to be like you, more like you. Can't explain it, but you remind me of Corners, a friend of mine. No matter how bad it is, doesn't matter." Yeah, that's my attitude for sure. And I mean, it's not really like affiliated with any religious doctrine in any way, my attitude, but definitely how I roll. Mistakes happen. Negative things occur, you know, you just gotta roll with it. Like, big time. You really, like, best thing you can do is stay super positive in the face of negative things. Stay strong. Like, real strong. No cracks. That's how you achieve things in sports and stuff, too. You go against the toughest opponents in sports, you better be ready to bring it and have no cracks, no emotions when you need to perform. I would say that's like the hardest part of performing at like a high level in any sport, is controlling your emotions in big moments. The people who are good at that stick out. Oh, thank you, Barber Boy. Cool dude, great driver from Barber Boy. My tires are gone. What tires? No rears. I've seen you, Moose. I've seen you for a long time, I feel, because were you around for the Twitch days? Like, how long? Have you seen a Twitch stream? As I casually lose a spot. That was last, it was not even a year ago. That was last May. And that was only for the summer. I confused some people, including Super GT, who mentioned to me, like, you know, you're still full-time. I'm like, no, I work full-time. And then do this, like, as much as humanly possible. But in the summertime, I don't work at all. I'm going to do the same thing this year where I'm not going to work. in the summer. I'm gonna take the option, which I have as a teacher, to not work over the summer. Take my summer break like everyone else usually does. You could work summer school, take your same pay rate. It's actually pretty sweet. It's worth doing it. Manny's streaming on Twitch, Bentley. He restreams on YouTube. He's more a Twitch streamer. I do not stream on Twitch at all anymore. I have abandoned my Twitch. Manny sometimes comes by our chat and says hello. Manny is a great friend of ours. Zane said, "Oh, never seen anyone use the F-type." What do I hear right now? I hear like some noises. So I'm still thinking, I mean, we're only half an hour away from the start of Oceania. And I was thinking how I would rather go to bed and like have a really good night's sleep, honestly. Like what I do for a living takes a lot of energy out of me. I drive really far to get there on time. I can't be late no matter what. As a teacher, like where's the teacher? But instead of going to bed now, I'm going to do the first slot of Oceania. And the way I have rationalized this is the fact that I said something to a friend today along the lines of, I care more about this than pretty much anything in my life. Growing this YouTube channel, putting all my effort into this. This is for sure my biggest basket that I have right here. Above everything, above having a family, everything. Like for real. Success right here before everything else. So I will do this race. Let's do one more daily, but I want to do it in Oceania. Hopefully we don't lose SR or anything going to Oceania so early. So let's swap back over. Well, it's the real deal, Moose. That's what it takes sometimes to make something happen. Just absolutely commit yourself to it. And I totally did say that today to somebody. So I might as well, live by that. Do what I got to do. Go to bed a little later if that's what it takes. Where's my phone? Okay.
Saudi Empire said, "Good going, Grove. Appreciate the content for sure." Moose 21 said, "You're not wrong. It's the only way it
That's
works."
what I do right now, Louise, but
Luis Castrol
that's what I do right now.
said, "Hey Grove, so if you work for the summer, that's double pay?"
I do double pay sort of by having a day job. I work as a soccer coach nonstop as hard as I possibly can. I really do. I used to have an Airbnb business with my house to try to make more money with my time, with what I had, and then what I get from this, like slowly but surely, has grown from just a little nugget of money to help me in the beginning. I remember the first time I put gas with money I made from this, and it was really something special. That day, putting fuel that day was really important. But I would say that in the summer though, I'd rather be here and focus on the streams, because a lot of the growth I can get from Gran Turismo involves me, as far as a streamer, being on a little earlier in the day and getting my audience to shift more to a global audience, because there's just not that many Americans who play and care about Gran Turismo. There's like very few, actually. Like the majority of people who care about this game at all, they live all over the world and not here, in fact. There's a strong U.S. support for this game, but I pretty much like know who those people are. They're all my friends at this point already. A lot of them are. So I know what I need to do to go to the next level is be home early to stream early and like release more uploads than I do now. I've been pretty slow with uploads, but it's mostly for the fact that I won't release an upload that I'm not happy with. If I don't have something to make a good upload about, if it's not going to be an upload that's worth watching a year from now, 2 years from now, I'm just not going to upload that. Moose, I actually disagree with you, Moose. I think going to World Finals or something would not change a lot. Ask my buddies who go every single year how much that has done for them in their life. Some of them, yeah, for sure, but not everybody. What I do on my own is more important. My own YouTube channel is doing more for me than World Finals does for a lot of people, to be completely honest with you. And that I realized that a long time ago before I even got monetized, that this was number one. This is always going to be number one as long as I do this at all, because this is my favorite thing. That's even like unlikely, Moose, because Gran Turismo is like a niche game. Gran Turismo doesn't matter to the racing community right now in the way that iRacing does, or ACC. So, you know, Polyphony has work to do to improve that reputation and make more of their amazing esports events. I would love to go, Moose, don't get me wrong, but I don't like stress myself the way that I heard my friend say in Discord today. I'm not going to name names. My friend said that, I could even quote right now, but I won't go read it. He was like mentioning how he wanted to take a break from like stressing himself from the anxiety of trying to qualify. And that's a relatable feeling for people who know they're on the edge and stuff. So really, it's a lot of a relief for me personally to just kind of realize I have a lot more going for me than World Finals. Already, I own a house. I have 2 vehicles. I have 2 amazing jobs outside of YouTube that I make more from than World Finals will give me. The World Finals attention would be cool, but then again, like, I know all the people who go to World Finals. They're all my buddies. I can ask them how much it's doing for them right now. I already know. It's very cool to go interact with the developer and go on trips like that. It can lead to other things. I know people who, like my friend Armin, he works at the Porsche Driving Experience in LA. He became a Porsche driving instructor at the Porsche Driving Experience, driving exotic cars for a living pretty much every day, including a lot of Porsches. And he got that through going to a finals event. So for sure, like what Moose said is no joke. But there's no guarantees. And he's the only friend I can say that about with that sort of thing. That's a sweet job he got. What do I have? I have 2 cheap cars, but I like them a lot. I have my 2005 Chevrolet Tahoe 4-wheel drive, and I have my 2002 Toyota Camry V6 3.0. Hello, Sparrow. Sparrow, thank you for saying have a great stream. Sorry that I was like finishing my thought before saying hello, but welcome back, Sparrow. I love you, Sparrow. I really do. Welcome back, Sparrow. Sparrow the Soldier is founding member, basically, of this channel at this point. The founders. Sparrow is among them. So the one thing about this race is I don't want to get negative SR. I love this guy's name. I won't stop. I won't stop. I believe in you. I won't stop believing. We're gonna make it down this hill safe. Oh, I don't believe in that one. Nope. I believe. No crashes. Oh! Don't take me with you. Oh! Speed difference on that shift. Good morning, Flash. I love my Camry so much, it's not even funny how much that car has grown on me. And it really saved me from a disaster that I was going through, that Camry. People who were here know exactly what I'm talking about. That Camry saved me. I don't know where I'd be without that Camry. It'd be something really not as good every day. He could be someone. But someone's got to believe and don't stop believing. And it's me. All these mediums. We'll pit this lap. I think we will box on lap 2. I'll try it. I don't think I should put those tires down intentionally. Probably didn't help me much. I don't know why I didn't go in. I should have, but we didn't. More excitement out on track on the mediums. The smile. I wonder. We haven't seen that guy in a while. Maybe we haven't seen that account, but we still see him in a different name. Maybe he's clean now. Learned his lesson. That I doubt. Oh, it did not acknowledge me, and I've gone straight into the wall because of it. Well, pitting was definitely the move. But it's all good. Not in such bad shape right now. I think SR probably didn't take too much of a hit there. No penalties.
Sparrow's Nest said he has had that account for about a year now.
Yeah, I remember him doing late night Oceania races in exhibition season before, like a year ago. So, but we haven't seen him in any other races, so it's kind of weird. Definitely time to box. It's Rick and then Mort behind me. Do they intentionally stay in formation like that? Ooh, that could be a pen. I feel like that was a lot of tire over the line.
Flash Dagger. Said I didn't realize you had an Oceanic account.
You can't tell by my Oceania accent? Mate? No penalty. We're lucky on that one.
Sparrow's Nest. Said he has said crikey about 10 times already. Greeting squinting face. It's what Oceanic accounts do. Greeting squinting face.
What is like the equivalent of crikey in my language? In my dialect of English? What does crikey mean? Like the J-Man? Are we saying like, are we saying the J-Man's name in vain when we say crikey? Is that what that is?
Flash Dagger.
Yeah, but where does it actually like come from? Where does that word come from?
Flash Dagger. Said shock/surprise.
People will say like JC when they're surprised and shocked also. Same way. Just to see. Slight wall out, slightest. You got so wide on turn 3, turn 4.
Sparrow's Nest. Said crikey is
Surprised word.
A surprised word. Sparrow's Nest. Said or amazed. Keith Tabor. Said in Australia.
In Australia.
Sparrow's Nest. Said Straya made greeting squinting face.
Straya, oh my goodness. That took me a second. Australia. Did you guys not say that? Just Straya. Got a decent exit.
Sparrow's Nest.
Yeah, teach me these things. Culture me. Teach me about your culture. I want to know.
Didn't you say he was going to
I like Australia and Oceania for many reasons.
Did you?
It's just really far from where I live. I have a friend from the channel who we met through this, a North American friend, who said he was gonna send me his PSVR 2. His name's Jimmy. You name it at this point. He's told me like several times at this point that he will send it next Monday, next week, and it's all good. Like, you know, whenever is whenever. I think it's probably been like 3-4 months now. And I've had some excuses about like different things, but in the end, like, just let me know. That's all I've asked. If you suggest this to me, I didn't bring this up. He came to me a lot like my friend with the TGT did today.
Bentley 6349.
If you see Jimmy, ask him.
PR points keeps going too down.
When PSVR 2? When? Let Grove know. My channel wants me to make a video. He's teasing me. He's just teasing me. It's okay, Bentley. You're in a tough lobby. You're in a lobby full of really fast people all at the front, so they're hard to catch up to them or battle them, Bentley. You can do it. You're just in a very tough lobby at the moment.
Bentley 6349 said I got the NF and too much for penalties. Sparrow's Nest said you can go to TV Pub in one state and ask for a scooter and you'll get one. You go to another state and they will look at your stupid greedy squinty face. Bentley 6349 said I'm playing the controller.
Controller is good, Bentley. It can be very good. I mean, it's not easy, but I have friends like KP Wilcox and others who are so fast on the DS5.
Not that good.
It can be done.
Just enjoy the visuals. It's really freaky in how immersive and enjoyable it is.
Oh my gosh! Don't do that to him.
6349 said what will you using for off DCS? Sparrow's Nest
Oh my goodness.
said
Will I have a look here? Oh, now I hit the guy. Oh my god, it was my fault. I'm so focused on Smile, I forgot to brake. I've helped him massively. Oh my gosh. A bump from the shredded Badger. Wow, that sounds terrifying. A Badger that is also shredded. Ripped core.
Bentley 6349
Badger going defensive down the inside. Badger defense. Tagging the Badger now. We're gonna follow carefully. Oh, I got hit from behind. Thank you, Cole. Brake, Cole! Hit the brakes, Cole! My poor car is understeering from the damage. I think in that situation, even in that situation, I can make a difference there and avoid that. by checking Cole from behind a little bit, realizing Cole is really close. I don't have to just rely on him to not take me out, which he ended up doing. I could kind of start flashing brake lights by just applying very light brakes early and kind of get someone's attention that way to get them to slow down in time. And I do stuff like that in GTWS events often. You have to cooperate with the train, but the train's at such a high level, it's easier and everyone's in tune and everything. And here I didn't think to slow him down a bit, but I saw that coming. I did see that I was going to get pinched right there. What wheel are you using in TCS off? All of my equipment is in the description, Bentley. In the description is all of my equipment, including what wheel I have. It's a Fanatec. Okay, and I will be online, Sparrow. I hope I see you. Tell Omega and the gang I said hello. I know what you mean. I know how it goes. Bye, Sparrow. I didn't even think I might lose DR from this race. If we wanted to get this account to A+ and keep it there, I don't even know if we started this race A+, now that I think about it.
Guardrail Racing said empty panorama gotta be one of the best.
Hello, Guardrail.
Scott Stanford.
Yeah, I love it, Guardrail. I'm very comfortable here now, too, these days. Finding the last bits of speed is always tough, but it can be done. You gotta just really focus. Good morning, Scott Stanford. Welcome back, Scott. My good friend, Scott Stanford.
Scott Stanford.
Excellent. Doing very well.
You are doing well.
Looking forward to this race coming up. That was foolish of me to just hold the throttle down like that. I tried it. Credit for trying. I oversped on that entry.
Luis Castro said, "Hey Grove, what do the wrenches on the names mean?" Guardrail Racing said, "Mud."
The wrenches are my channel moderators. Those are people who can share links. They have a little bit more responsibility as well. The 159 has not happened yet. We're not going to get it tonight. This is the last race C we're doing. Some extra DR points for me right here. Excuse me, sir. And you gotta be aware of the car coming. That was a winnable race from the back without all the chaos. We ran a 20:44 yesterday from the front and like 55s from the back, 54s from the back. You share info? What info do you share? The 59, I think we'll have to. I'm thinking maybe if we get it, it's gonna be Saturday. It's gonna take me another day of work, I think, before we get it on race B, race C. It's only Tuesday. It's a very high goal to get a 59 for me when we talk.
MUJ said, "Oh, she's back."
Yeah, I brought her back. Please don't curse. Don't curse with my robot or I'll turn it off. I trust you guys. It's a sign of my trust. I believe in you.
Scott Stanford said, "When I have info to share."
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna drop things. We are Oceanians. How's my DR looking? Hey, I'm not an A+. Great. Well, that sucks. I'd really rather be in the A+ lobby. Really should be. I'm disappointed we allowed that, but it happens. We'll get this account to A+ one day. I'll put the work in it. It could be this week. It'll be an easy week to do it. Gonna need a Supra GR4 is what we're gonna use, which we don't have. Got every other GR4.
Luis Castrol said, "Hey Groveview 33, what age you plan to marry?"
I think it's too late.
If
It
you
could be
are-
too late already. Who knows? I don't think anyone plans. Let's say, hey, I'm gonna do it like this day. I'm predicting the future.
Scott Stanford
Honeymoon on this day. Let's go. Like, that's not my plan. There's no way to predict these things. I'm gonna buy a GR4. I would even go as far to say, Luis, that I have met plenty of older, more wise, experienced males in this chat. A couple of whom have had experiences with divorce, with like those sorts of you know, potential outcomes from getting married. Divorce wouldn't be great.
Luis Castrol
I met some people.
said, "Okay, by what age do you want to be married?"
What I was getting to is like, does getting married like really like benefit me? Like, what do I get out of this? In a way, sort of like, am I a Disney princess, Luis? Is my dream always like to get married, like white wedding, like, you know? I think about like racing cars more than that, and like soccer and fishing. I will definitely like be open to a relationship that leads to children as like long-term monogamy, but do I have to like do all these other things? I can't just do what I want. Where's like the benefit? Is this always my dream to get married? Like, not exactly. That's usually something I've realized that's more like what like women really care about a lot more. Obviously, you don't want to grow old and be alone, but I feel like women are also more concerned about the actual act of marriage. Here we go.
Luis Castrol said, "I think you would be an awesome father. I think you're overthinking it."
I'm not overthinking it because I don't have this problem in the first place. Nothing to overthink at the moment. Okay, we are entered, ready to go. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to need 2 minutes to use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Luis, can I just say thank you again? I skipped the first part of what you said. He said, "I think you would be an awesome father." You really can't even say something kinder than that. That's super kind. He thinks that I'm fit to raise the next generation for planet Earth. That is kind. I'll be back. My bathroom break will be that much more pleasant. Thank you. Such a nice compliment right there. Trying to get the mic back on here. We're good to go. Get the camera in a moment. I really hope this lap goes well. Thank you, Shaq. Camera on the next straight when it's nice and easy for me to reach over.
Said Oladam. GT Wolfie said, "Good you on one screen."
That's why you're the man. I mean, I appreciate you doing that. I recognize the conflict of interest that you want to watch both streams. I recognize that. I also prefer to watch Omega in my free time.
Said Chico, you're racing.
So I get that. Thank you for making the ultimate sacrifice and watching both at once. He must distract himself from us both to enjoy us both, and just multitask now. All right, we need to do a great lap. Actually, we don't want any brake balance. I don't know why I put that to 5. That was almost a big mistake.
Dominican Sheringan said, "Shout out to GT Wolfie, legend." Chicharito said, "I don't think so, Wolfie." GT Wolfie said, "Okay." Almighty Death, thanks for following. Chicharito said, "You race." GT Wolfie said, "That on my face."
I don't know why I wanted to win it so badly.
Said,
From the back now. Oh my god. So sloppy. I have the ultimate challenge now to come from the back in the A lobby. Is it even possible? Why did I do that? I'd rather battle Omega at the front straight away. I had a decent sector going too, just going for way too much.
GT Wolfie
But we'll be okay.
said, "Scott standing."
Do what we can.
Waving hand.
There's Thomas from my lobby earlier. That could be a penalty if I do it in the race. That's right on the edge of a pen. Thank you to Almighty. Thank you to Almighty. another new subscriber. We're nearly at the 5K. I didn't see that when he subscribed earlier. That's really a bummer that like I start behind Thomas, because we saw in my lobby that Thomas is a tough customer, difficult to drive with.
6349 said, which wheel is best for driving fast, or it is Fanatec wheel?
Bentley, these are questions that is very open-ended, because it doesn't really matter if you're on the controller, Bentley. You can still go faster than, you know, a different person on a different day, different track. There's so many factors, Bentley. All the equipment can be used to put fast laps, and the more you spend, the higher quality you're going to get in general. Just generalize it up a little bit for you. Make it simple. And it's that, you know, you can use the controller, go fast. The cheap wheels, you can go fast. It doesn't really matter. If you are determined and you have a really good attitude all the time about your desire to improve and do it the right way.
Chicharito said, let's make a deal, Grove.
I would never make that sketchy deal with you. Why are you such a dog napper? Please don't steal my dog. I will not give him to you under any circumstance. You need to go get your own dog and adopt a dog that needs a home. You don't need mine. My guy is happy. My two guys. You don't get anything. You get a hug from me.
Chicharito.
Tell Omega good luck. Thank you.
Said GL.
No deals. No deals with you though.
Let's go. Good luck and have fun, brother.
You burn fuel?
Scott Stanford said, good luck, Mike. Saudi Empire said, good luck.
To relax. Not a place I need to put myself out there. Give a little space for Reed. A lot of cars. Very tight spaces. Thank you, Suddy. Almost hit the back, but I recognized it. I could have sent that. I'm just trying to be really careful. Not really worth sending it. I got busted wings. Busted up wings now. I actually really should have sent, because I could use 4 or 5 spots right about now. We're still on track, and I like that. I was super slow there for no reason. Wouldn't have been a lot of space anyway. No choice but to hit the bump there, really. I've had to go even slower on the way in. We're already going too slow. So maybe into turn 2. We have to really think about overtakes now. Nothing else I can do. Oh wow. Careful. Getting slowed down so much, but I'll just continue. Oh, it's heavy damage. That's why I can't steer. I ruined rear bumper. Better than a ruined front. gave him the bump. It's just like right on top of him.
Said nice overtake.
Yeah, we needed something. I'm really happy it went that way because that one I knew I was going to get it as soon as we got along the inside there. I know how to hold that one carefully and leave room for somebody so they're safe too. Thank you, Window. We need 2 more and then I want Omega. It's a fact. We got to make this happen now. I'm really glad it's my rear that's broken and not my front. Because I can still make do with my front. And the rear broken. It's not so bad. He went so slow there. We have time to be patient. I can still see Omega. We have half the race to go, still more than that. I'm relaxed. But when these happen, if they happen. Please, I'm here already, please. Oh man, the draft is so strong.
Scott Stanford said keep the pace.
Say it again, Scott. Say it again, Scott. Repeat it.
Scott Stanford
We're good?
said you have.
Yeah, we do, but I have to find a way, and I tried a Degner overtake again. Maybe not my smartest move. We will not try another one for a while, I would say. And this next overtake is like crucial, like it needs to be followed up by another one. He may get past Steve before I catch him, just about. Give him a bump. Because again, like the speeds just don't match. Like we're just a little off the rhythm I need to get by at the moment.
Scott Stanford said you just need a minute to see.
Omega's in first.
Said good evening all.
Cannot see Omega. I didn't realize he was in first. I think he just took the lead. Trying not to hit Steve. Need room.
Scott Stanford said good morning David. Smog Baxter.
Again, a slight bump to Steve, not helping me.
Smog Baxter said good luck.
It's really a battle between us three, though, at this point, isn't it?
Scott Stanford said waving hand smog. Smog Baxter said hi Scott.
You gotta love Thomas. You were saying earlier, people didn't like him. Fully expected that too, but I had nowhere to go. I'd taken too long to make my overtakes. You make them again.
Darren Mullen.
It's okay, don't worry.
FFS.
I honestly, we saw him earlier. We had like a super battle with him earlier, and I won the battle with him earlier because I took it so seriously. There, I really had no recourse because of where I was on the track. Earlier today, we had a battle with Thomas in my practice lobby, and everyone in my lobby was yelling at him for driving like that. You can go back and watch that. That was really good between me and him earlier. The way I responded to it. But this time it didn't work out for me.
Scott Stanford.
It's
Said
fine.
unlucky.
We all learn eventually as well.
Said it's painful when you get someone like that, it ruins it for so many people. Chicharito said go 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 push push push. Moving slowly here behind him. I tried to have a half ascend there. It was a little too far back. A little too far. Too far. Chicharito.
We're gonna have to be patient.
Said get him on the street.
It's the only way moves happen here. To his credit, he's going just fast enough. He's going just fast enough to stay ahead. So we would need a perfect spoon, then a really nice 130, and maybe we get on the back.
Scott Stanford said yes.
not good enough. Short shifted it, and he has the draft very close. It's my first good lap where I've had clean air the entire race. Oh, Thomas blew it. Nearly blew it.
From the back.
I mean, I should have done a lot more early on, I think. I think I should have took more risk on lap 1, and maybe we could have got up in the top 5 and got with Omega very early. But I was playing it safe. If you offer me the top 5 at the beginning, do I take it? I don't know. It's a dangerous track to be going full send and trusting people. You saw what happened when Thomas made contact with us, but it's all good.
Scott Stanford.
I had fun still.
Said awesome.
I had some challenges to overcome. I warmed up a lot for the combination. I should be prepared for tomorrow with this.
Said.
Recognizing that qualifying really matters here quite a bit.
Said GG made thumbs up.
But with that, I have to go to bed. It's super, super late for me. Right around the time I was hoping this would all be done, I knew what time. Oh wait, we'll answer quickly. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Chicharito said tell him why not.
I have nothing else to say. And I started from the back too, so like he's really just complaining to complain. I don't know who that is. Is that Thomas? Awesome. That's the guy I battled.
Said thanks for the RAC. Scott Stanford said good fun.
And on that note, I will talk to him later. I have to go to bed. It is that time. I'll give you one more minute to say goodbye. That was a super fun race. Thank you to Omega and everybody else in his stream as well for a good race. They were in the race as well. Regardless of how you feel about what that guy is saying, exhibition is exhibition. I've done this many times. What he said is what he said. I told him what I thought. But everyone have a great night. Thank you, Smog Baxter, for the $20 PayPal donation. Thank you so much. Thank you to our new subscribers. And there was a super chat as well that didn't show up here for some reason, but there was one, and I can go on this side and see it. It was from Anthony Robinson. Thank you, Anthony Robinson, for the $2 super chat supporting.
Chicharito.
Thank you.
Said good night Grove Kota Harry and chat CYA soon TC underscore GS4L colon underscore GS4L colon underscore Rockstar colon underscore Hotboy.
Turn off my wheel. It's time to go. Tomorrow I'll try to get on at a reasonable time before the race. And I'll see you guys then. Thank you again to Small Baxter for the $20 PayPal.
Scott
Anthony
Stanford
Robinson. Huge shout out to the people
said good night,
supporting the
Mike and
stream.
Chad.
Thank you to all the Grove Street family members. Small Baxter on the highest tier of that.
Said night all.
Thank you to everybody in the chat. All of you for sticking with me. Thank you. Good night. See you guys later. Going to bed. Peace.